My name's John and welcome back. This is Gas versus Battery Backpack Blowers. These blowers today represent really the most common blowers out there for whether it's commercial use, right around the home, just all around great blowers. What I'm going to cover right now is just the specs of the blower so you know where you're getting into. This is the Echo 8010, now they have the 9010, so I'm going to give you the specs of the 9010 because that's what's available today. This blower is 79 cc's of 2-cycle Fury. This puts out 220 mile-an-hour airspeed, 1110 CFM, and right at 48 newtons of pushing force. So this is a really high performance blower, really great choice for pushing huge piles of leaves. This is the Echo 580T. This is a mid-range backpack blower, puts out 216 mile-an-hour airspeed, 517 CFM, and 22 newtons of pushing force. So really nice mid-range blower for grass cutting, light leaf removal, that kind of thing. This is the Echo eForce 5800T. This is a battery powered backpack blower. This puts out 195 mile-an-hour airspeed, 795 CFM, and 25 newtons of pushing force on turbo. On non-turbo, it's right around 17. So you're looking at hand blower performance on full throttle, non-turbo, and mid-range gas backpack blower performance on turbo. One thing I like to mention about the battery powered backpack blower is if you've gotten older or you're in an area where they have banned gas backpack blowers, this 5800 is a great choice. Super easy to operate. You just drop the battery in, pull the trigger, and you're working. No need to mix 2-cycle fuel. It's fairly quiet. This blower is 86 decibels at the ear. The 580T is 110 decibels at the ear. So huge difference in noise. I still like to wear ear protection with the battery blower no matter what, because it is still noisy. When they measure noise ratings, that's at about 30 feet away. So it says on the specs that this is 80 decibels, but that's 30 feet away. At your ear, on your back, is 110. So just be aware of that when you're thinking about buying any type of blower. They are loud no matter what the specs say on there. Now I'm going to take you out and show you what the blowers can do. First, I'm going to compare the 8010 to 5800T. This will really give you a good idea, especially in areas where they've banned gas blowers, because you're going to be running the mid-range battery blower no matter what in those areas. So this will give you a good idea of the capability between these two. And then I'm going to show you the difference between the 580T and the 5800. And this is going to be really surprising for people that don't think battery blowers are very powerful, because these are both mid-range blowers, but the 5800 is exceptional in the grand scheme of things compared to the same class of blower. 5800T on turbo. As you can see, the 5800 did a great job. Like I said, these are freshly fallen leaves, so not really a big deal. Of course, the 8010 is unbelievable. If you noticed in the video, the 8010 blew leaves everywhere because it's just so much velocity and airflow coming out of this, where the 5800 has a more controlled airstream. Just in case you wanted to know, Echo 770 against the 5800. The conditions right now, freshly fallen oak leaves. It's bone dry on here, so they're not wet. These are not difficult to move. Slide right across the ground. So this really gives you a good idea just how capable the 5800 is in these conditions against the 770. Keep in mind, easy conditions. As you can see, the 770 is awesome. I haven't used this blower in about 4.5 months since I got the 5800. And when you pick this up and start using it, you know right away there's a huge difference in performance. This is a much more powerful blower than the 5800, but right now the 5800 is really the only option in terms of battery powered equipment. And what's funny is, at this property, this is the last season you can run gas powered 2-cycle equipment, or really any gas powered blower. And it's 5800 all the way at this place moving forward. I've been using the 5800T for now 4 months straight, and this is a really excellent battery blower. Much better, just in my opinion, than the 580T. You can just pick it up and use it. Really easy to operate, quiet, really a joy to run. Doesn't have the same power as a commercial backpack blower, but for right around the house or just blowing light leaves around, grass clippings, that kind of stuff, 5800 is a great choice. Nowhere near as good as the 8010, 9010, and not as good as the Echo 770. So if you found a benefit from this video, please consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.